I just went and saw the show Hello for their encore performance. So this is a show that was at the Fringe. It was in the Blue Venue. It was also a patron's pick. I just didn't get a chance to see it while it was at Fringe, so I decided to come to this encore performance. Brief description of the show: it is a one-man show. It's this guy in a bar, and he basically gets a cup with a cute little heart written on it and can't decide what to do, and you are inside of his mind as he thinks through 1,000 memories and 1,000 things about what to do about this cute barista named Caleb, who wrote his name with a heart on his coffee cup. And it ends up being a story not just about that, but also about his past relationships and his mother dying and all kinds of stuff. And it definitely is a show that gets heavy, but it's really, really, really beautiful. And it's very timely. He makes some pop culture joke references to like Marvel and DC and other movies. A large amount of it is about Trump coming to power and the sort of way that changed the world, especially for minorities and people who are LGBTQ and all that kind of stuff. And one of the big things for this is he's maybe thinking of ending his own life. And that's pretty heavy for the show, but it ends on a very, very happy note. And I think that this is really important, especially with what has been in the news since Fringe ended, even, and way before that. And that is that we as people just don't talk to each other enough anymore. We don't say hello. We don't greet each other. We're in our phones. I'm on my phone right now, vlogging. And people are maybe seeing this, and maybe they're not. But it's important. And the point of the show is that we should be talking to those people we see every day. And we should say hello and how are you? And we should actually listen to the answer. And we should be okay if they say they're not okay. And I think that's really important. And I try in my life to say hello to people. I like to say hello to strangers. I recognize that that's something that I do that not necessarily everyone does. But it is important. And it's important to know that you can talk to people if you are worried or if things are not okay. You should come and talk to someone. And if you're watching this video, I love you. Absolutely. 100%. And not just because you're feeding my ego, but because you're a wonderful human being who spends time on YouTube because you do other amazing things with your life. And I would love to know what those are if I don't know already. And I'd love to hear from you. And I think that's the point of the show. The point of the show is to know that everyone is important, everyone is loved, and that is a really important thing to talk about. So, it's a beautiful show. I'm glad that I went and saw it. I hope that you understand that you are important to me and to hundreds of other people. You're important, you're loved, and I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you tomorrow.